pivot using the leash behind my back to keep him into position, and for his front to go to the left using a small piece of food. He's fascinated by another toy that's over there, so you may get a good idea of how a distracted dog learns this. Ready? Ready? Heel. Yes. Good. Okay, so heel. Justice, heel. So what I'm doing is I'm making the pivot, and at the same time as I'm making a pivot, I'm pulling this leash behind my back and keeping the food just to barely the left side of his nose, right here. If I can get him. Good. 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 Hey. Good, yes. So, I took a few missteps, but in the end what we want is for you to step this right foot in front of his feet and get him to come around into heel position, which means that his withers are equal to the seam on your pants. So for him, for you dogs, I would feed them like every single turn. For him, I'm making him work for it. Justice. Well, maybe I will feed him every time. Justice. This is too much for him, apparently. Ready? Hey, look. Good. Heel. Yes. Heel. Yes. So by pulling this leash here, I'm keeping his right shoulder into my left thigh. Ready? Hey. Heel. Yes. Heel. Yes. Very good. Okay, yes, get it. So you teach close the same way. Close is where you take a step that's parallel or horizontal to where you're going. Hey, Justice. Okay, so I'm going to take a step over. Justice, get close. Yes. Okay, so this is about body awareness. See how his butt went in? Hey, gonna be here for it. Ready? Get close. Yes. How did I accomplish that? I accomplished it by pulling on this right hand. Try it this direction. This hand is the one that's pulling. Close. Yes. Close. Yes. Good. All right, we'll do it going this way. Come on. Justice. Heel. Sit. You excited? All right. Again, I'm pulling in this right hand. It is parallel to the ground. Justice. Close. Yes. Close. Yes. Very good. So just as you're going to need close, you're also going to need a back off or a get away or out type of a command, move over type of a command for when they are crowding you for whatever reason. So we're going to try that with him, and this is his first time. Stand up. So I've got the leash and the cookie. I'm just going to push with my thigh. My left thigh is just going to push, and I'm going to let him go here. Yes. Now I'll bring him back. Yes. Okay. is that he will figure this out in order to get his, no, stand up. Yes. So he moved his front feet first, and then he moved his back feet. And this is going to take a while for him. We won't get it done today, for sure. But the yes comes, the positive marker comes when he's actually moved the back feet, because that is where the completion of that assignment is. Stand. Hey. Yes. Okay, so I used body pressure that time, going over him, and he figured it out. Come on. See how I went over him? Might take a while. The hand with the cookie goes down here. Hey, pay attention. Yes. That wasn't really right, but yes. There we go. Stay. Justice. There we go. Heel. Heel. Sit. So this is your introduction to the sit-stay. Justice is on a flat collar. And I'm pulling with pressure upwards. I tell him, stay. And I just step in front of him, and I maintain the pressure. Good stay. Good sit. Good sit. And then I come back. Very good. No, you're not getting released. Let's do it from this way. Justice, sit. Pressure is up, stay. Hey, stay. So in my house, sit stay means you're looking at me. And I was giving him a pass before because there's a toy he loves over there that he wants to be released to. Hey. So I have some pressure on him here. And when I lessened the pressure, by the way, he picked up his head because it was too much pressure. Good boy. And that's when you would mark and pay. Heel. So the second week, Justice, come on. The second week, what you'll be doing, still with the pressure up, stay. No. Good. Still on a flat collar. And this time when you turn to him, you maintain that pressure. You come back to him. Hey, hey. Yes. Mark and pay. Let's try that again. Stay. No. You look. Good. That's very good. Stay. Yes. All right. Next step. Stay. Loose leash. So the correction, we weren't giving him a chance for a correction before. We were only allowing him to be correct. So if this dog were to move, I'd be ready to slip my hand up and say, sit. No, sit. And he's getting a correction because in our house, this is not sit. Hey, sit. Good. So you walk away, loose leash this time, take a couple of steps back, and return. So by the way, I want you to see the leash work. Justice. Heel. Stay. So my leash is in my left hand, and I have the other hand at the end of the leash. When I go back to the dog, this gets swung out like so it doesn't drop into his face. Be careful not to step on your dog's head, and that's it. Okay, so that's the return. And the fourth week, stay. Go to the end of your leash. The correction is the same. And when he looks at that toy, I'm going to give him that correction. Sit. So why is the correction sit? Because sit is always sit. And then you return. Sit. Hey. Hey. Okay, good boy.